Okay, today I'm going to talk about how to get set up using vexcode v5 and how to declare devices. And then after that, it will be the same as my VS Code series, in which we're just physically programming the robots, apart from the fact that you have to do it all in one file, but that's not an issue. So to get started, this is the screen. I am using the app, but it is exactly the same as the web browser version. Either works. Just make sure to save your project when you're done. So to get started, you'll want to go to File, New Text Project, and C++. Okay, and this is just a standard code file. You need to then go to File, Open Examples, Templates, Competition Template, and it will give you the competition template for C++. This is very important. If you don't do this, you're going to have many issues because you are required to use the competition template in code. Your slot choices are up here. That's pretty standard. It's what it is. You can only see the first three on the controller when you're selecting your program there, just something to note. But if you go to the brain, you can utilize all of them. To connect it, you'll go, when you plug in your brain, it should connect. Or in the browser version, it'll give you something. You'll have to hit the connect button, and then a pop-up will come, and then there'll be a number at the very end of a bunch of random characters, and you'll want to choose whichever option has the lowest number, which most of the time is 0, but whatever the lowest number is, that's the one you want to pick. And then it should connect, and you should be able to upload your code like that. But obviously, you have your pre-autonomous function, your autonomous function, and your user control function. Don't touch main. You don't need to. There's no reason to. I would recommend just deleting the brain.screen functions. You don't need them. And you also don't need that weight. But it's just not necessary to put something on your brain for no reason. And you're just wasting memory. So obviously, in this function here, we'll put all of our user control things. Your autonomous code will go here, and your pre-autonomous code will go here. But let's get into how to declare devices. So you will declare all your devices through this menu here. This button opens up a devices menu, and it'll all here. The icon looks like a port. You just click it again to close it. Click it again to open it. So you add a device. First thing, you're going to need a controller. You don't actually get to choose your controller name, and you don't need to do anything on this this screen. You just hit done. Okay. And then the other thing, you want to go motors. Can you not rename the motor anymore? Okay. Well, you pick a port. Okay, you can rename the motors. So we'll call it motor 1. I will do it lowercase for naming conventions. Then you select your gear cartridge option, and then whether or not it is reversed. Once again, just changes the direction of the motor. You can do that again. There's all of your things. You can do motor groups, which you just click the ports you want if any of them are reversed. So an inertial sensor, if you decide to use that, it just literally, you just select a point, and you can always click into these and then rename them. So like obviously you want to name things in a way that you'll know what it is. We'll use our left side example again, but there's that. And then you also have stuff like your 3-wire section, which is where you'll go for digital outs for your pistons and stuff like that. But all of your devices are here, and for the most part, it's just click them, select a port. With digital out, it's click it, pick a port, name it, and hit done. And then you can do all of your functions and stuff and all your coding with it over here once you close that menu. So that is all.